name is Bernard Sheridan. Welcome to Par Breakers Golf Academy. And today we're going to look at compression and how to get more distance out of the ball through compression, and really what happens when the club face compresses the ball. Okay, so a lot of times what most players believe is that when you compress the ball, okay, you hit it down into the turf. So you hit it down and it compresses against the turf. All right, and really what happens is right in front of the ball, okay, and you see I have it right on the outside of this mat, right in front of the ball. Okay, this edge is going to actually be what we're going to compress it against. So, and that edge in the real world when you're hitting a golf ball is made of air. Okay, so that edge we're going to think of as a wall. All right. So right in front of the ball, there's an imaginary wall of air, okay? And when the ball comes off the club face of your iron, for the average player, it's traveling anywhere from 70 to 80 miles an hour, okay? For a Tour Pro, of course, it's going a lot faster than that, but for the average player, it's around 70 to 80 miles an hour. Now, if we think about something that's moving at that rate, okay, if you were to put your hand out the window and you're doing 70, 80 miles an hour. Not that I'm suggesting that you should go that fast, but even if it was 60 miles an hour and you put your hand out the window, you're going to feel a lot of resistance of air against your hand, okay? And when the ball leaves the club face, it's feeling that same kind of resistance that it's got to go through before it leaves the club face. So what that does is it squishes it against the club face, okay? So if we were to hit down, we would be hitting into we would not get the angle that we really want to create where we can really compress it against that wall. So if we think about it, and here's another thing too, if you stay back behind the ball, it's just going to pop up, okay? You're really not going to compress it. But if you're here against it and move in front of the ball, you can literally compress it against that air, and then the ball will roll up the face and take off, okay? And that's what we want to have happen. So when you strike the ball, instead of hanging back, okay, I want you to feel like you're just getting a little bit more forward with your weight shift, and as if you're trying to compress it against that imaginary wall of air and then just go straight through, okay? When that happens, you're going to have a better finish, you're going to have a better weight transfer, and you're going to compress the ball a lot more. So let's review this just once more, okay? Once we're making impact with the ball, okay, we want to make sure that our hands are ahead and we're compressing it against that wall, okay? What you can do as a drill for this is kind of set up into a door frame. Put the ball against the door frame. So in other words, if this was the door frame right here, okay, and the door's going this way, all right, and I'm going to set up right on the inside of that door frame and then just kind of press that ball against that door frame, and I'm going to see that my whole body moves ahead of that door frame to create compression against that ball. Try that the next time, and then think about it when you're, I don't want to say really think about it, but feel that motion when you're striking the ball and see how you get a little bit more backspin on your shots and better compression, and the ball's going to go further. Thanks again for watching. This is Bernard Sheridan, Par Breakers Golf Academy.